This video was originally supposed to be ranking every Galaxy 2 star, but I decided to do this instead. That video is still coming, just not this year. Also, if you're going to watch this video and comment, "I think you're reading too deep into this Mario game," remember that art is in the eye of the beholder. This is the garden from Super Mario Galaxy. It's a beautiful place you get to return to after every mission, and it has significance to Rosalina's backstory. I really like this. It complements the more over-the-top side of the game's style really well. But what if I told you Galaxy 2 has something very similar, but instead of plot significance, it's personal significance? You remember Slimy Spring Galaxy? Slimy Spring Galaxy is very odd compared to the rest of the game. It's very calm and quiet, almost like you're not supposed to find this place. And sure enough, the only way to access it is by feeding a hungry Luma that transforms into Flash Black Galaxy, and after getting a star there, you'll find the path to Slimy Spring. Cosmic Cove Galaxy, much earlier in the game, is very atmospheric, but not quite like this. In the famous Super Mario 64 Iceberg, there's this concept called Wet Dry World's negative emotional aura, and I think I know why this one part of the iceberg became a phenomenon so many people were talking about. When something has an established tone that remains consistent throughout the whole experience, we naturally come to expect it. So when the game suddenly drops one tone for another without warning or context, it's not only jarring, it's unnerving. I never experienced this negative emotional aura when playing Wet Dry World, and I think that's because it's not the only level with this kind of tone in Super Mario 64. It stands out so much more when there's nothing else like it, and that's why Slimy Spring is so fascinating to me. So you've been swimming through this massive cave system, you're almost out of breath, and you see the surface of the water. And then this is my favorite moment in any video game. No dialogue, nothing happens in the story to suggest that this is important. It just exists, for the sake of letting you slow down and reflect on the adventure. When you rescue Captain Toad, no music starts playing. When you reach this part during the Chips Challenge, the music stops. So much care and attention was put into this moment. I realize this video is very different from my usual style of bizarre rambling, but I guess that's the point? This video is the Slimy Spring Galaxy of my channel. You could interpret this moment in a lot of different ways. I'll leave that part up to you.